Welcome to Ground Zero, where you, the public, tell us what bugs you and what's news in our fair city. I'm Daryl.
I'm Desiree, and our first story ties very closely to our Singaporean identity.
Yep, this contribution is from STOMPer Bern, who sent in this email and photo of the Merlion on the 2nd of March.
Now, according to Bern, the glass tiles forming the waves at the base of the national icon are severely damaged.
Now, he says this is due to over-enthusiastic tourists trampling the Merlion to death. But it's dead already. And he says, quote, "It's an awful accident waiting to happen. We're not sure what he means, whether tourists might get their feet cut or that the Merlion might topple."
Now, Bern wants the relevant authorities to do something about it and save the Merlion from destruction. He even reported it to one bulletin who told him, "Oh yeah, we saw it, thanks." He thinks that the cheap plastic chains placed around the Merlion do nothing to deter people.
He also suggests that the Merlion gets a facelift before YOG and Youth Olympic Games coming soon, and a bed of prickly plants be planted around the Merlion to ward off tourists. You think that will work? I don't think that will work. People wear shoes, they can just walk all over the plants.
Not if they are quite high. Anyway, comments have been flying in and some of them raise very valid points. Harvey Kid 2 said that if you are a tourist in other countries, would you do the same thing? Why complain? STV is happy that so many tourists are coming here and taking photos of or with it.
That's true. I mean, as a small country, we need tourism to give us a boost, And Stomper Zhao Wei 88 said that this is normal considering what foreigners did to the Great Wall of China. Back in China, the bilingual sign writes in English, as you can see, "No camping on the Great Wall." But from the pictures, people are camping there anyways. She also says that comparatively, the Merlion is smaller and easier to manage, and you can place security guards and signs to control the problem.
Another stomper, Kopi Siu Dai, said, it's just an icon, so why are you so worked up about it? And climbing onto it would get a better pose, so it is quite reasonable ma.
Aha! But you see, some stompers are taking it very literally, It's all tied down to identity. Storm Surfer says that this is tantamount to letting foreigners climb all over us. He thinks authorities aren't concerned because tourist dollars are enough to cover damages. This seems like a sore spot to some Singaporeans. Stomper Pseudomonas added that this kind of reflects what is happening to Singapore as a whole.
Yeah, I agree with you because some are more reasonable, like Stomper Hampling Lay said, since it is so popular and in demand, instead of discouraging, why not create a simple platform design so that people can happily post a photo with the Merlion safely? So what if we have a Merlion? But, doesn't mean that we can't have a good photo together.
I mean, that's not a bad point. What's your view on this, Desiree?
Well, it's our national icon. People come here to see the Merlion as well as the rest of Singapore. So, yeah, they need a photo with it.
Okay, but I must agree with Stomper Alvin Neo 82. He said Merlion never complained, so you complain for what? I mean, for me, the Merlion doesn't really define my identity as a Singaporean. Maybe it's because it's a mythical creature and kind of oddly shaped. I feel more stirring in my heart when Malaysia claimed chili crabs as their dish. I mean, food is very dear to me, and I think my Singaporean identity revolves around our awesome local fare. What do you think?
Well, yeah. Food also very important, yes, and yeah, that's a more aggressive issue that we should take,
Well, you can all go add your own views on Stomp, but hang on for more tourist-related items coming up in our next clip.